it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now. Almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car. I'm a rebel, number it's almost over now. It's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we solo guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now. Almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now. Almost over now.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber calling time out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front to back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Than this, I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out.
check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show them this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC. It's the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And we're off from Jacksonville. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun. Red on red. Here we go.
First carry now, this is Basham Tu'u. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Hey.
Second down give to Tu'u. He won't be able to get past the line and very quickly Brock. They're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9.
Right, let's go. Go. Turn, defense hot.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball, and that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, New York.
On the keeper, here's Fields. They're working a couple yards past the line. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
Forced out to his right. Throwing this one deep across the field. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Couldn't find a completion on first down. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He fires one deep down the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Fields throwing here. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. Escapes the defender. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
Don't jump.
Here's one move. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole...
And he will score! Touchdown, New York! The Jets trim the lead to 1. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on first and 10.
Right, let's go.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. They'll go again here with Tootin. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Throw deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jacksonville in punt formation. Can Awangu handle this return for the Jets? And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. All right, they're out in sets. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he spins right by him. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, 11. Hey, never mind, Monday. Right.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Austin McNamara on now to punt.
McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
And that nice return brings us to the end of our 1st quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. Hand off to Tootin. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
This offense has now left him some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. It was Andre Cisco who held him down there.
Dude, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Jets into the nickel, 3rd down.
On red. 11. Hey, Dinter. Hey, I'm gun.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Going all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Xavier Gipson now to return.
Xavier Gipson on the return. The Jets take over 1st down 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They start the drive with Hall. And he dodged the tackle. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He slides down, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's called team defense and tremendous containment. Nobody defensively overcommitted to the read option, and they had more than enough arsenal to take advantage and stretch it out and get that play behind the line of scrimmage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
3rd down now. Jaguars going nickel.
Here we go. 10, 319.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. That's completed right side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down.
Fields out of the gun. And in, touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
14. Jaguars 10. Harrison
Nevis ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
All right, let's go. Phil.
On the give, it's Tootin.
Okay, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Lawrence to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. This is R.E.A. Thomas making the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Gibson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right. Right.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Gets to the sideline and caught by Lazard. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Looking to throw Fields. He's got it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, but really importantly as a check down outlet in short throws.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Fields to throw it. This one finds Taylor. And he's stopped just shy of that 1st down at the 28. 3rd down upcoming.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ready? 3-19,
Third and 1, Fields to throw. This finds its target, that's Taylor. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, son.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
You got a mini base. Widen up.
Now it's Fields. Cutting in the goal line. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. He's got a lane up past the 30. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting all the way out to their own 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Go.
They start the half to give the ball. These drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on a quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Fields looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
2nd and 3 now. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. 11, green 19 against net.
Lazard, the motion man left. He'll throw it. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this down to the 28. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
331. Chill snap. Extend. Minute. Press. Extend. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
They'll motion Smith left.
Go Mons. EQ. 575.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. Nevis ready to send this one away. On the return, this is Etienne. Jukes away from one. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there.
And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he'll get a couple more on the dive before being marked down. Following the play, one of the Jaguars in some distress as they hurry the medical staff out to look at him. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Play action now. It's Fields. Rolling out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first down. Fields. Completed to his running back. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Second and 10 now. Fields. Left side cut by Lazard. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Play action, Fields. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Positive that effort. You didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
11. Here we go, son. Turn, Lawrence, turn. Hey, 10. Right.
Fields out of the gun. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Mevis ready to send this one away.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
On the return, this is Etienne. And this drive will start inside the 25. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They're set up at the 35 now. Lawrence with it on 1st. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 43.
Run here with Tootin. And a solid gain there. Brock of about 5 takes him inside the 40-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
23. Tomato. Here we go.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Hauled in down the sideline. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Jaguars first down.
Go, let's go.
First and 10
Hey,
at the 12-yard line.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side. Look at this inside the 10 to the 9.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Second down, give to Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Fred on red.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Okay, Brock, I think the official double and then triple check this with their coach, but yes, they are indeed choosing to decline the penalty and letting that touchdown stand.
Kate, if there is ever a moment that defies all explanation on the football field, that may be it.
Crawley They set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Gibson now to return.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Hall running between the tackles. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Go.
They go right back to Hall. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Connects with his back. Hall. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. First down, ball at the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
331. Right.
Now one good. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had. Not against this defense. Not on that one.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Hits the 20. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 9-point advantage. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Mevis now for the extra point. And this kick was just miss-hit. It is wide left and no good. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars losing by 9. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, hot.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 at the 33.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And they're all the way across midfield before it is brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's good for the Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Go. Lisa, 20, 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, hot.
Looking to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the 1st. And they bring him down around the 34. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Jaguar.
On the give, it's Tootin. He's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Over the 25-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to.
You ain't never been a skate town. On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the